have an extra special video for you today, so stay tuned to the very end because I'm giving away a brand new Nelco Discus. Okay, the first thing you do when you get into the ring, you're gonna do a full spin. So if I'm throwing this direction and I'm doing a full spin, I'm gonna line up facing the back of the ring. And although this seems maybe obvious, you start with a wind-up. As you probably notice, a lot of the wind-ups look a little bit different. They don't all have to be exactly the same. The point here is to set yourself up to throw well. And each person, you know, depending on their experience and where they've come from, it's going to wind up a little bit different. But I do think there are a few main things you got to have. When you wind up with the discus, essentially you're creating a rhythm and a repeatable movement to get you going. When you wind up and you bring the discus back, you need to keep your right foot planted and flat. What I don't want to see is the right foot moving in the back of the ring. The right foot needs to stay flat and not rolled on the outside. So rather than like out here, a bunch of weight on my right leg and my foot turned out, you're gonna keep your foot flat on the ground, and if anything, weight on the inside of your foot, like that. That keeps you steady. The second thing you're gonna want is a little bit of bend in your legs. So see here, when I come into the ring, I'm going to wind up. See here, I have a little bit of bend in my knees. So the right foot's flat, little bend in your knees, and you want to wind up all the way. Essentially, when you have that discus in your hand, you're holding it behind you, and you're also reaching with your left arm. So the first part of discus technique is the wind-up. Alright, so here's what I'm trying to do in my wind-up. First thing I'm trying to do is stay on the inside of my right foot. When I wind up, I'm not rolling to the outside. I'm strong, I'm on top of myself, the right foot stays planted, I'm on the inside of the right foot. Second thing I'm trying to do is wind up with that discus long without like cocking a little. So I have two tendencies. One is wind up and like cock like this way. Don't want to do that. Second one is like try to keep it long and down, then you kind of end up like this, or I'm bending backwards. You want to be right on top of yourself, both of your hips rolled under you, not out like this, not bent or twisted, hips under you, a strong, long position, right foot planted. Boom. The other thing is when you wind up, you don't want too much weight on your back leg, on your right foot here. We'll be winding up over here because our goal is to wind up so that we can get onto our left foot. This is the hardest part of the throw, and so we need to either stay balanced or a little bit on this left side. I also kind of like to think of keeping that left shoulder hand turned down, left shoulder up a little bit. That kind of helps keep me from dropping. My tendency is to crunch this left side, keep everything long up, because we want to send this left arm out this way when we start. We need to get our body out over our left leg. And if we're pulling in and this way too much or like that, we'll crash into the ring. The thing you want a little bit of bend in both of your knees. now my hip forward, didn't keep my foot turning. Alright, it's time for the giveaway. If you're a subscriber and like and comment on this video, I'll be picking one of you to win a Nelco Challenger Discus, right here. And you can pick either a 1K, 1.6, or 2K. Also, congratulations to the winner of our Instagram giveaway. And if you want to buy a Nelco Discus, you can get one from my friends at Dominator Athletics. The link to their website is in the description below. Also, the full details of the giveaway are in the description. Good luck, and I'll see you on the next video.